Hello and welcome to Hollyoaks Unwrapped. I'm Kieran Richardson and this is a brand spanking new weekly show where you get all the gossip from your favourite village, featuring cast exclusives, weekly spoilers, favourite Hollyoaks faces, and even more than that. Here's what's coming up in episode 1. Now, before we introduce today's guests, I've roped in one of my besties. It's Anna Passy, who plays Sienna.
Hello.
Hello, yay! Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I want you as a regular feature. So I've come up with a name and it's called Hollyoaks AI. The AI meaning Anna's intelligence. See what I did there?
Hey, so what's my assignment?
I've got 2 guests on the show today, one being Nick Pickard and one being Tamara Wall. I want you to get me some dirt on either Nick or Tam.
Too easy.
Then your second task, this is not going to be as easy, I'm afraid. I want you to go and knock on the producer's door, run into the writer's room, spy on people. I want some information about a future storyline that you're only going to find out about here if you watch this show.
Okay.
It's quite a task.
Well, as we know, I've got some experience in being sly, so I will do my best. I'll get you some dirt. I'll get you some spoilers.
Right, sounds perfect. Now I've got guests coming, so get out of here.
Okay, I'm going to drop you a message as soon as I've got a little bit of goss.
Good luck.
Love you.
Love you. Goodbye. Now, we couldn't kick off a show about Hollyoaks.
Here he is, Fast and Furious and Guardians of the Galaxy star. It's Mr. Cole Sprouse, aka Paris Winter Gabriel. Hey, Kieran.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's so nice to meet you.
Very exciting. Should we get stuck into what...
How did Hollyoaks stars appear in Fast and Furious movies? Okay, the first Hollyoaks actor is the big bad main villain is Warren Fox from the first Fast and Furious movie. So he appears? Yes, he was. And he's partners with his cousin Lance.
I thought we had an agreement. You stay away, I stay away. Everybody stays happy.
We got lost, so what do you want me to tell you?
Who's we?
My new mechanic, Archie, meets Warren Fox. The guy gets getting pants because his cousin Lance. So what do you give me?
Oh, but as we fly towards Hollyoaks' 30th anniversary...
Because Warren shoot Archie's last car, and it made us shock.
What the hell was that all about?
Long story, I'll tell you later. Let's get out of here.
It seems like the twists and turns keep coming.
How did you and Warren fight at Race Wars? Well, he accused me thinking it was me, so I punched him, and we started fighting.
And most of that was just today.
That was the moment when we found out Archie is an undercover cop, and then Goldberg returns home, and he got killed by Warren Fox, so we avenged Goldberg's death. And Archie killed Warren Fox. That's how it happened.
For 30 years, as we know, we started in 90...
Well, Joe Roscoe appeared in Too Fast and Too Furious. Well, I'm not in this second movie. Well, he plays the big bad villain. That's how it goes. Ollie Morgan is in the third Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Can he drive? Can he drive? You know what DK stands for?
Donkey Kong?
Drift King. Drift.
Were you the house cook then? Because obviously Tony's famous for his prawn.
You know Richard Blackwood? He's in Los Bandoleros. And then Sienna Blake appears in the fourth Fast and Furious movie, and then came the rest until 6.
Something interests you about this car?
Just admiring the bodywork.
Are you one of those boys who prefers cars to women?
Yeah, of course I am. I'm one of those boys who can appreciate the fine bodies of the Mac. Your car?
It's Phoenix's car. You'll meet him at the rendezvous. He'll be leading you. So now that I know you're tasting cars, tell me, what about your women?
Well, it all starts with the eyes. She's got a kind of eyes that right there through the bullshit to the good in someone. "20% angel, 80% devil. Down to earth. And if elevator right, they could grease the fingernails."
That doesn't sound anything like me.
And hey,
You know, when you called me to come to Rio, I assumed it would be for something more exciting than that.
I make 6 bodyguards.
7. You think that guy with a fanny pack is a tourist?
So how long were you in the army? The gun you pulled the other day was a Jericho 941. If I'm reckon the slide, that was straight up Mossad.
I got out of the military probably at the same time you quit smoking. The amount of cheap cigarettes, the way you always have to keep your hands and mouth busy. You were a 2-pack a day man for sure. Unfiltered.
Well, this is a bust. Not gonna be able to get his fingerprints out here. Need to do some more recon. Call in a couple extra guys.
Or you don't send a man to do a woman's job.
Segura! Eu já falei que tenho algo a dizer e disse que falador passa mal e você me disse que cada um vai colher o que plantou, porque raiz sem alma, como o Flip falou, é tri. Deixa pra lá, eu continuo viajando, enquanto eu falo besteira, nego vai, então deixa.
I've just had a ping on my phone, which means one thing. Earlier on in the show, I told you about Anna's intelligence, where I get Anna Passy to run around the building, getting me gossip about future storylines or digging the dirt.
How did Sienna had her last moment before she died in Fast and Furious 6? Well, it's easy.
So what's our next adventure after this?
How about we stay in one place?
Where are you thinking?
Tokyo. We always talk about Tokyo.
Tokyo it is.
Give me the hands! I got you. I'll never let you go, okay? Then during Furious 7, so that's how it happened. And then she survived in the last Fast 10 movie. It was really nice having a conversation with you. Thank you, Kieran.
For support on the issues raised, go to channel4.com/support-Hollyoaks. We're going to be back next week, 7:30 p.m. on E4 or stream on Channel 4, watch on YouTube, listen on Spotify. We're everywhere. Just search Hollyoaks and...
Hey, Kieran. Now, none of us want to see this face again, do we? So I'm going to take your note. We got the word Christmas. It's not quite enough. So I'm going to go in here. Come with me. I'm going to see what else I can get. So this is the Hollyoaks script and research department. I'm not really supposed to be up here, but I know a guy, so come with me. How you doing?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Good. What were you working on?
Just some,
Oh, yeah.
a few episodes just around Christmas week.
Oh, yeah, Christmas. Yeah.
Christmas, yeah.
So we know Christmas is big in Hollyoaks.
Yeah.
I've heard this year it's going to be really big.
It is going to be really big.
And I've heard there's a bit of a surprise, bit of a secret.
Yeah. You know, I can't say anything. No.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect you to, but maybe a little teaser.
I can't say anything.
Just a small, I'm going to tell anyone.
One thing, only small, someone's life will be forever changed this Christmas. That's all I can say.
Back to you, Kieran.